there's nothing quite like Highway 1. I had been told by a lot of people that Highway 1 was one of the most beautiful drives in the world. For years now, I've been wanting to do this, and so when the opportunity came to do it, it was, oh yeah, oh yeah. The wildlife you see at Venice Beach is quite unique. A lot of crazies, a lot of cool cats, and people very comfortable in their own skin. Skating seems to be a really big part of Californian life.
Skateboarding, you just get hurt so much. Bruises after bruises. You can be so creative with it. I know it's just like a piece of wood on your feet, but you can do just so much with it.
So hopping in the car, we headed straight up the 101, and our first destination was Santa Barbara. We were lucky enough to meet a local guy named Frank.
This is the Santa Barbara courthouse here. This is where people either get sentenced for life or people come and get married. You know, it's a working courthouse, and there's a beautiful clock tower that you can go up to the very top and have really great 360-degree views of Santa Barbara in the downtown area. As you can see, a lot of the architecture, you see a lot of Spanish-style roofs, white walls.
And no high-rise either.
No, the city doesn't want big buildings because it'll obstruct the views from the mountains and the ocean, and that's something that, you know, Santa Barbarians, we don't like. You know,
Santa Barbarians, I like that name.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd like to coin that one myself, you know?
So arriving in Los Olivos at a wine tasting, I was greeted by Honey, this gorgeous golden retriever.
She knows the sound of a bottle being opened now, so when it goes, she comes running around looking for corks.
Chase was a local winemaker who grew up in Los Olivos.
Yeah, you know, it was a little slower growing up here, but when I moved back, it was like, wow, this place is amazing. Quality of life's amazing. Up over the hill, we have wine country, basically.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds.
So I'm in San Luis Obispo at the moment, and we've just stumbled across the Alley of Gum. It's kind of cool, it's kind of disgusting, but it's worth having a look at. Is this fresh? Oh! We're at the San Simeon State Park, and here is famous for elephant seals. And as you can see, they are everywhere. Look at them lying out in the sun, they're full, which is how I felt last night after my nachos. I just wanted to do that. So this is Carmel by the Sea. It's a grey old day, and we had all intentions of going for a swim, but it's too cold. I'm not going, she's not going, and I think the only person that is going is the guy that you haven't seen this entire trip. He's behind the camera here. Hang on, give me this. There's that guy right there. Go on, in you get your gear off. Come on, come on. Crazy bastard. So on Carmel Beach, I met this guy named Stephen who shops at the same boutique as me, clearly.
My brother from another country.
And he's a beachcomber, you know, with a metal detector.
This beach here attracts people from all over the world. You find stuff from, you know, every corner of the earth. You meet people from all over the world here. You never know what you're going to find, so it's interesting. there you have it, a beer cap.
For Stephen, that's clearly his meditation at the end of the day. Getting on the beach and combing. And he showed me all of his little treasures, you know, predominantly coins and pins and little bits of jewelry.
This was really cool. 14 karat gold, Our Lady of Guadalupe medallion. Oh yeah, look at this, you'll love this one. This is when I was like 25.
That was probably my first experience with a metal detector as well. And it wasn't at all how I expected it. I expected dip, 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 but it wasn't, it was whoa, it's like a mosquito, a really loud mosquito. Oh yeah, it's a quarter, there you go. So what's the best thing about this part of California to you?
I like being close to the ocean. I like fishing, hiking, and metal detecting.
I think the best thing about a driving holiday is you see everything. You get to experience everything along the way that you wouldn't get to experience, say, if you were in a plane. A road trip to me is friends. A road trip to me is the sights. A road trip to me is the journey. The journey is oh so important, and people forget that. The destination's great when you get there, but what you do along the way makes it all so cool.